Welcome guys to part 2 of this series. We're gonna be finishing up the blue car because we have that track event tomorrow. Of course, you guys are gonna see this video in a later date, but nonetheless, you guys are gonna catch up onto what I'm up to. So we had to get the Type R sway bar. Unfortunately, the Type S one does not fit the Type R lower control arms. I knew that from the beginning. I just wanted to experiment and see if I was gonna get away without it, but that's not the case. You do need the Type R sway bar. We're gonna throw in the final axle and the final lower control arm. These things look amazing, and I'm sure they're gonna look even better on the car. So I'm not gonna do too much talking on this part 2. I'm gonna get things done today. So I'm just gonna show you and breeze through the things that I really need to get done. We do have a lineman appointment tomorrow at Acura, so they're gonna take care of this car. They might do some sort of custom alignment to get this car track ready. Maybe adjust a little bit of camber just to make up for the kind of turning that you do on the track. So it's gonna be really good for it. And I'll breeze through the passenger side, and if there's anything that I need to tell you guys, I'll just stop and tell you. So let's get started. So these are the things that we will be doing today and will be needing as well. Ball joint tool removal. We got a 36 mil deep socket or socket for the axle. We will be doing the transmission fluid as well. I will be doing a video about this separately. Obviously the lower control arm, sway bar, you name it. Alright guys, so we are underneath the car. You can see the passenger axle right there. And if you go underneath the car where the intermediate shaft is, this is the transmission side right there. And if you follow it right here and it connects to the passenger axle, usually these things are sealed together because of how long they've been installed. So a nice trick that you can do and without removing the intermediate shaft altogether with the passenger axle, if you grab a hardened socket or anything like this, you can actually slip it right in between the passenger axle and the intermediate shaft. So, and then you use a hammer to separate both. You'll be able to remove the passenger axle without any issues, and that will save you a ton of time. Side by side comparison. Old one out. New one going in. Quick update on what I'm doing right now. I installed the lower control arms. Everything's good. I already put the new axle in. I just have to bolt everything up. But before that, I'm gonna take a break from that and also install the sway bar. But in order to do that, I have to remove the header. So I'm gonna get underneath the car, loosening everything up, drop the header a little bit in order to slide the new sway bar inside. So side-by-side comparison between the Type R sway bar and also the Type S. This is a 05, 06 Type S, which are larger than the 02, 04. Seems like the 06, 05, 06 Type S is a bit larger than the Type R. You can see by comparison. So this is a smaller sway bar, but it's gonna give us the width that we need and the angle. As you can see, the Type S sits a little tighter towards the center of the car, whereas the Type R kind of comes out more, and that will reach the Type R lower control arms. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer over the sway bar links onto the Type R, and also install the new bushings on it and slap it right back into the car. Alright guys, so it got late last night, so I went ahead and continued the entire project on my own. It got super dark, so I wasn't able to record much. But the car is completely done. We installed the sway bar. The car is ready for track use. I had to go to Acura this morning to get a nice alignment done, and they did a custom, like a track setup alignment. It was pretty cool of them to actually go out of their way to help me out on this project. So I am hustling right now because actually this is the day off the track event. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video and start a new one very soon. So thanks again for watching, guys. It's gonna be super awesome first track event ever. So I can't wait to see how this car performs. Once again, thank you for watching, and until the next one, peace.